Hi, this is Steve Mann and welcome to Paper Classroom. Here's another one of our history video tutorials, and in this tutorial we're going to talk a little bit about the Americas. Now, it was the Spanish invading places like Mexico and South America that took papermaking there and established papermaking in Mexico. As it happened, when they got there, they found out that the Mexicans were actually making a paper-like material from plants like sisal. And they actually mapped 42 locations in Mexico where the Mexicans were making paper, but they were using paper really to make sort of religious artifacts and things rather than solely for communication and recording of information. The Spanish decided that they didn't like that, they liked their own papermaking methods, and so they destroyed all the Mexican papermaking facilities and brought in their own techniques and their own paper. Going further north into North America, in 1690 the very first paper mill was established in a little place called Germantown. Germantown later became Philadelphia, and it was established there by a guy called William Rittenhouse. William Rittenhouse was originally German. He moved over to Holland. He became a papermaker's apprentice, so he knew the value of paper, and then he emigrated to start a new life in the Americas. Two other interesting events in the Americas was the Americans. This is known as a Kia. This is one of the old-fashioned methods for producing chemical pulps. So America was really the first place where chemical pulps were used rather than mechanical pulps. And in some videos later on, I'll explain the difference between chemical and mechanical pulps. The other interesting one is this gentleman here, Augustus Stanwood. In the mid-1800s, America was running out of raw material. And in those days, all paper was made from rags. They hadn't learned to make it from trees yet. So they were running out of rags. Augustus Stanwood had a wonderful idea. His idea was, let's go over to Egypt, let's send a few boats over to Egypt, load them up with mummies, bring the mummies back to the USA. They actually brought them back to Maine, where he set up some big warehouses full of trestle tables, and he employed workers to unravel all the bandages from the mummies. The body was burned to keep everybody warm, and the bandages were then sold to the local paper mill, and the local paper mill turned it into things like butcher wrap and other food wrappings. His main competition in getting material out of Egypt was actually the Egyptian railways. Because there wasn't a lot of wood there, they were using the mummies to stoke the trains. So I think that's enough fascinating facts for the moment. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and please watch our other videos.